Now, Mustaz, for over 17 years, have you produced Rabbling and Hafiz, Rufaz, your past students?
Alhamdulillah, Allah has been doing very well for us. We started, some of the things we do are a little bit different from other, what's it called, full-fledged madrasa, because we will have little time that we usually spend here. I just made mention of 4 to 6. It's not even up to 2 hours because they actually come by 4:30. Some of their school is very, very far from here. Some of them will come to 5 o'clock. Roughly 1 hour, 30 minutes. That's what we spend here daily. Apart from weekend, where we spend 3 hours and above. So inshallah, Allah has been assisting us. We did the first graduation 2014. That particular time, we were able to produce students that were able to recite the Quran very well with tajweed. And as at that time, they were able to memorize two hizb, that is one juz'u of the Quran, Amato Nas. That was what we used. No, I'm sorry, Amato Nas was the how will I put it?
What they test them with?
Yes, what they test them with. What it was the foundation as at that time that I remember the basis that the Otaru said whoever is not able to memorize Amatuna, the person cannot do Ulima, all of this. So I remember that 2014, our students were able to memorize 4 hizb, Tabaraka Nas. The first student we produced 2014. So 2018, after 4 years, we also did another Ulima again, where our students were able to memorize 10 hizb, because our own basis then to judge was 10. If you are not able to meet up with 10, you cannot do Ulima. And still, as at that time, it was still Juzu Ahmad that Auchi Council of Ulema said we must meet up with. But I was not able to make up to 10. So at a time, we discovered that everything is changing. And we convinced ourselves, I and my fellow teachers, that we will not allow a student to graduate again until the student is able to memorize above half of Quran, if not possible the full Quran. And we started working towards that. Allah assisted us in 2024. We were able to produce 6 who fast the Quran and 1 who memorized more than half of the Quran.
Wow.
The reason why she didn't complete it is at the time she left madrasa to university, and later she came back like that. The only time she's on holiday, she will come, we'll do the one we can do. That was why she was able to memorize above half. We could not compete with others that were able to memorize 6. And the students are very doing well. Among the 2 students who memorized, among the 6 students who memorized the entire Quran, 2 of them are medical students.
Wow.
One is University of Benin, one is another private university in Edo Central. Then some of them are studying different courses. And if you look at the madrasa now, majority of my students, majority of my teachers here, we are my former students, except very few that I employed from outside. So the whole of them, once you are done with the graduation, we employ you again, so that you'll be using the medium to do your muraja, to do your revision. As you are teaching, you'll be knowing it well. So we don't allow you to go, except 1 or 2 things takes you out of Auchi, like those of them that went to university. Even when they are on holiday, they come back. There is a sister teaching student in that class 1 now. Was also my student who graduated around 2018. She's already a graduate who read medical lab science in Al-Musali University. I have another one now in another class. He's studying computer science in Edo State University, Yamo. I have another student. I started teaching him before he now went to another madrasa, but he's here helping me to teach the student. He's also a medical student, and inshallah will graduate soon. Inshallah. There are very many. In fact, the one that was with me now in the higher class is a graduate of civil engineering. He did Wolima 2018. You see, the reason why I'm saying all of this is to tell you that the Quran will not draw you back. Rather, the Quran will make you do more of what you want to do, will elevate you more in any field of study you want to become. I have others. They are not here now. Some of them are in university. In fact, as I speak with you now, one of my students who did Wolima 2014, he is studying mechanical engineering in Bayero University. He's a first class student already. Wow. And I pray, inshallah, this semester, the first class will learn for him to graduate with that first class. So the Quran will make you do well. It will elevate you more. So these are some of my students that we have produced.
Alhamdulillah, we've heard, and it's time for us to test some of the students here. let's see their level of art. Let's see how well they recite.
Yes,
So
I'm
we are
mushkila.
going to be calling some of few of the students. Let's recite for us
Okay.
now.
ماشي.